I really don't see problems. I see opportunities in the space industry today. Reusable rockets obviously bring the cost of space access down. And by doing that, Exos Aerospace would be using space technology to make life better for people on Earth. When we did suborbital launch back in the 1960s, we didn't have the technology to even analyze where we were going. And today, we can test technologies that are going to the moon. We can test technologies that could go to Mars and that have the ability to take us there. The biggest challenge that we face is as the International Space Station shuts down in 2030, there's a huge gap there for being able to continue the research that we've been accustomed to over the past 25 years.
Exos Aerospace is in a unique position in that we built on the shoulders of a lot of people that came before. We're not trying to invent anything new, but what we're trying to do is open the door for more people to have access to this unique technology.
To be reusable, we learned very early on, things have to be very robust. So it's more like applying principles of how do we make it tough, resilient, easy to work on. Those things actually turn out to be very important.
There's very few people making reusable rockets. We're one of only 3 companies that's got a launch license for a reusable launch vehicle. And with ours, we literally can launch on a Monday. We have to take a mandatory rest period because of crew rest rules with FAA, but we can launch it again in 48 hours.
The future of space exploration is really wide open right now. There's a lot of people that are trying to go to space and that have gone to space, but there's still not enough to meet the needs of what's out there. Exos Aerospace is uniquely positioned to build on the technology that we've already built, and we're continuing to develop and meeting the needs of a lot of different customers in different industries.
The reason we're doing this is to raise funding to take a prototype vehicle that we've developed for the U.S. Air Force to flight and put it in space. NASA has a $25 million budget for supporting universities to get their research into space. Really, we're making a national asset available on the customer's schedule. Doing a flight this year and then 2 years, 3 years before you're in the pipeline to fly again does not get us where we need to be. For Exos' legacy, it's going to be access to space on our customers' terms. We can't wait for government to solve this. We need commercial industry to step in and provide the extension of that research to now make it something that's viable and available every day, using space technology to make life better for people on Earth.